Everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. And today I did not have to hunt very far because delivered to my mailbox just yesterday morning, I believe it was, is this rather large package from a subscriber to the channel, David Phillips. Thank you very much, David, for sending this. David emailed me last week and asked for my address, said he found something he wanted to send me, and I thought it was going to be, an envelope or maybe a bubble mailer, but instead I get this huge box that feels like it has got a lot of cards in it, or maybe some sort of a submarine torpedo or something. It's quite heavy, so I'm very curious to say. I probably shouldn't slam it around if I think it could explode, but it's quite heavy, and boy, I never know to expect these things, and then one shows up, and I'm just tremendously grateful, David. This is really very, very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. I don't know what's in here yet, but I'm looking very forward to opening it. Ever since this arrived, I've been kind of eyeing it and trying to imagine what you could have sent me. I mean, this feels like quite a lot of cards. So we're going to get into this today and see just what David has sent to the Card Wolf headquarters. Really looking forward to this ever since David emailed me, and just very, very, very humbled and grateful by all the generosity from so many of you in the community. David, thank you so much for this. Going to get into that in just a minute. We have gotten up to 199 subscribers as of my filming this, and I am blown away by that growth. I think when I first announced the upcoming giveaway, we were at 189 or 191, something like that. So a lot, just in the last 2 or 3 days, we've had a lot of new subscribers come on. I want to make sure that I give all of them shout outs that they deserve. I want to thank all of you guys, of course, for being subscribers. I'm grateful to every single one of you for all your comments and support. It means very, very much to me just to have that kind of interaction with you guys and be a part of this community. Let me thank these new subscribers we've got. I want to thank Jason Winchill. Thank you very much, Jason. I don't think Jason has a channel, but he is a subscriber and seems to like the content here, so I really appreciate that, Jason. Thanks for subscribing. I want to thank Mobile Petualang TV. Mobile Petualang TV is a toy truck channel. He shows a lot of, with his son, he shows a lot of toy trucks, plastic trucks, and metal trucks, and sort of rooms them around with his son, just motoring around, him and his son playing with them. And I'm wondering if maybe my son somehow got onto that channel. I don't watch train videos sometimes because, as I've mentioned, my son's obsessed with trains. And I wonder if he somehow got onto that channel and then they saw, that we had been watching it or something. I don't know, but it's kind of unusual channel. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like it. So that's Mobile Petualang TV, and they recently subscribed, so thank you for that. Also want to thank Sport Card Collector 959, aka Big Mike. Thank you for your subscription, my friend. Big Mike has not posted for several months now, but he was posting videos. I think his last one was about 10 months ago from what I saw, and he was posting quite a lot of videos then, some casual hangout sort of rips and some hobby discussion. It was really some pretty friendly videos, so it's nice to see you viewing this channel. Thank you so much. Again, that's Sport Card Collector 959. I also want to do a shout out. This is not a new channel or somebody I haven't shouted out before. They've been a subscriber for a while, and of course I subscribe to their excellent channel, but I want to give Danny a shout out at 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. Danny and his family all just graduated from college and high school, mixed up between different family members, just within the last week or two. All of them got degrees or diplomas. It is remarkable. If you go over to Danny's channel, again, that's 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. I think Danny graduated with a bachelor's in business, and his wife just got a master's, which I can tell you from experience is a lot of work. And one of his kids got their high school diploma, and the other of his kids just got their bachelor's as well. And all of this within the last 2 weeks or something. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't know how they timed it as a family that everyone would graduate, within the same month. It's remarkable, though. If you haven't been over to his channel for a while, Danny hasn't posted for a little while because he's been a little bit busy getting his degree. But if you go over to his channel, you can see a video that he posted, a really nice video that he posted of each of those 4 family members walking across the stage and getting handed their degrees or diploma. And that is It's honestly a very touching video. If you haven't been over there, you should check it out. Again, that's 12 Against Sports and Outdoors. Danny is a wonderful guy, really friendly, genuine, nice guy, and I'm very happy. Danny told me that he's going to be back to posting videos of doing rips and getting back into the hobby now. He's already posted one. So Danny, I'm really glad you're back, and I'm really proud of you and your family. That is awesome accomplishments, and I think all of us can definitely learn from seeing that kind of example. You really can just do anything you put your mind to. That is awesome, Danny. Congratulations to you and your family on that. That is just great. So again, we are up to $199 on the subscription, and as I said, once we hit 200, we will be opening a huge collection of cards that I've bought, and all of you will get to choose whatever you want out of that collection. I'll opening it right here on the channel. I will not hold anything back. There will be nothing that I hold in reserve. Everything that I pull out of that box is going to be available to you guys, my subscribers. And it's good timing too, because that collection just arrived this morning, and it's in a big, heavy box. And it was a binder collection, and I only saw about maybe a quarter or so of the cards in the binder. But stellar stuff from what I saw in the listing. I have not opened the package, obviously. I'm not going to do that till I do it on the channel. But from what I saw in the listing, a lot of Hall of Famers, rookie cards, and stars. And the buyer assured me that the whole binder was like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in there. It's always exciting to open a collection for the first time, not knowing what's going to be in there. And you guys will be able to experience that with me, knowing that it is your collection that you get to take cards from. And there's also, it's a heavy box, and it reminded me that the seller told me that when they mailed it, they found some loose cards and they threw those in there, and I thought that would just be like a handful of cards or something. But the weight of this box makes me feel like there's a lot more cards in there than I anticipated. So I'm very interested to see what is in this box, and very interested to see what you guys choose from it, and what those loose cards might be. I had no idea. Literally did not buy the lot knowing that was even going to be a part of it. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun for me to mail these out, a lot of fun for you guys to make your lists of cards that you want to take out of this collection that I've bought for you guys, my subscribers, as a thank you for getting me to 200, and a thank you for all the things that you guys do for me with the comments and the encouragement. And it's just wonderful. And of course, packages like this from David Phillips, I mean, I'm blown away when you guys send me stuff like this. I just don't even know what to say half the time. It's just amazing to me, and I'm so very grateful, David. Thank you so much for sending this. I'm going to get out Mr. Kershaw, and we're going to get into this finally and see just what David sent. Man, he did a great job taping this up. It looks like this is where the box would open. So let's get in here and open that, and then probably down the side here somehow. Get into that there, and then let's see if that did it there, and then we'll get into this one here. Well, it doesn't, looks like that's got really some serious tape on that. Let's see if we can really get into there. All right, is that gonna, that does it. Okay, let's see. Is there no tape on the top? No tape on the top. All right, let's put this knife away. As always, keep blades like this out of the reach of small children. Practice good knife safety. Let's see what we got in here. This looks like some unopened product in here from David. Look at this. Wow, this looks pretty awesome. Let's read his letter first. You guys know I love the letters. That is my favorite part. Whenever anybody sends me anything, I love reading the letters. Dear Card Wolf, I send you these cards as a thank you for all you do for the hobby. I really enjoy your uploads all the way from northern Wisconsin. That is awesome. That's so great. Thank you. Keep on ripping. Yet again, thank you. Your friend David. P.S. Enjoy the cards. Man, thank you so much, David. What a great letter. Thank you very much. That is awesome, man. I'm definitely going to keep this. I put all these letters up here on top of the wall of boxes there, and man, let's see what this is. I do not recognize whatever these packs are. I do not recognize them from the side. Let's see what we have here. This is, oh yes, this is Topps Big Baseball, and this is a great series of cards. These are from 1988, and Topps did these. These are sort of in the style of, if I'm remembering this correctly, I think I am. So they're sort of in the style of 1956 Topps cards. They're sideways, very attractive cards, and they even have, you can kind of see it through the wrapper here, they have kind of a comic sort of format on the back of the card. that tells like a little story about the player from being in the majors or what have you. And Series 1, they did 3 series of these in 1988, and I think that I might be messing this up, but I think there are 88 cards per series. I may just be saying that because it was 1988, but I think there are 88 cards per series, and Series 1 is by far the best one. Series 2 and 3 just do not have the same quality of players in them that Series 1. Series 1 has, if I'm remembering again, it's been a long time. I probably haven't opened these since 1988, quite honestly. I don't have any of these in my collection, no unopened packs of this, which is why I've never seen them on the channel before. And we're going to open some of these definitely. That is awesome. Series 1 has, I think, I'm almost positive, has Bo Jackson in there, as well as Nolan Ryan, and those are the 2 biggest cards in the set. I also think it has Cal Ripken, if I'm remembering correctly, and several other Hall of Famers. Series 1 is by far got the best checklist. 88, of course, is before Ken Griffey Jr. was in there, so he's not in there. But a lot of other really great players are in there. We're definitely going to open some of these. That is awesome. There's a lot of packs in here, too, for us to deal with, so that is great. We won't... Wait a minute. There's something under here. Look at this. This looks like a big box of Orioles cards. David, man, you are out of control. I don't believe this. This is nuts. I'm going to have to scoot this back. Unbelievable. A hidden box of Orioles cards in there along with all of these packs of Topps Big Baseball. Man, David, you went overboard with this. There's an 87 Eddie Murray right on the top there. Let's get these out of here. And there's an Eddie Murray on the bottom, too. This is, see which way these face. Looks like they face this way. I am blown away by this. I was thrilled just to receive all of these unopened packs of Big Baseball, and then I find this box of Orioles cards in there. This is nuts. 87 Eddie Murray. That's a great card. Oh, now what do we have here? This is, I think this is a Leaf insert set from, I want to say 95 or 96, something like that. And I think this is a heavy card too, and you can see it's got the protective covering on it. This is a Rafi Pomero. I think this is like Leaf Steel or something like that. Let me see if I can, yeah, there it is, Leaf Steel. You can kind of see it there. And these are kind of unusual. I know I don't have this Palmero card, and I do not see these very often. That is a very cool card. I haven't seen these probably since whenever they came out. I wonder if there's a date on here so I can verify if I'm correct or not. Man, I'd need my spectacles to see that. Looks like 96. So yeah, it was close. 96 this came out, and that is a cool card. I definitely don't have that, and I don't have very many of these at all. These were kind of hard to get back in those days. That was a great card. Little Hot Shots is from Donruss Triple Play, and I'm pretty sure that's, I think that's Cal Ripken Jr. Pretty sure that's who that is. Yeah, it's Cal Ripken. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I have a copy of that card. I remember when that came out, but I don't think I have a copy of that card. So that's definitely a nice one to add to my collection. It's a Kmart Cal Ripken. I don't have that card either, and this is a really nice quality card. I don't know if you can see, but it's got kind of a glossy finish. Very nice card. And Kmart would do boxed sets that they would sell in their stores. You buy the whole set at once. And I have a couple of Kmart sets, but I don't think I have this 1991. I have some from the 80s, but I don't think I have this one. And you can see these were made by Topps, and then they got the Kmart branding and different pictures than the Topps cards had. So very nice card, and that's a very nice addition to my PC. Thank you for that, David. That is awesome. And then here's a Studio 91 Cal Ripken, and then right below it is a Studio 92, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what we can find out about Cal Ripken here. His hobbies and interests, he likes listening to top 40 music, which in 1991 was not high-quality stuff. His favorite TV shows were Cheers, L.A. Law, The Young and the Restless, and The Bold and the Beautiful. Cal Ripken Jr., soap opera addict. I did not know that about him. Very interesting information on the backs of those studio cards. That is awesome. Awesome to see these. Thank you for those. Barry Bonds. It's a Barry Bonds rookie. What on earth? This is a nice card you're sending me this for. This is amazing. Good heavens. And there's a Mark McGwire from 87 as well. These are very nice cards. Good gracious. Thank you, David. This is awesome. There's a Canseco trophy card. Look at that. These are great. Good. And a Bo Jackson rookie. Man. And this is out of hand. What an amazing box of cards this is. Look at this. Bo Jackson rookie. That is very, very generous, David. Thank you very much for this. This is just, was not expecting this. Man, this is really a trove of cards here. Cal Ripken from Fleer 1992. I always like the design of those cards. Don't see cards. It sort of has almost a sort of a silvery green here. You really just don't see cards that have that kind of treatment on the color. And this one, oh, this is a numbered card. This is another Palmeiro, Rafael Palmeiro, as you can see. This is a numbered card. I think this is Upper Deck SP. Yeah, there's the big SP logo there. That is a sweet card. I do not have that. And that is a really nice card. I'm trying to show that off in the light so you guys can see all of the gleaming foily madness there. That is a great card, numbered to 3,500. Very cool. Definitely do not have that. That is a nice card. Whoa, look at this Brooks. That is a great looking Brooks Robinson. Shane at Shoebox Legends would like that. He has really an affinity for these framed type of cards, as I recall. And I assume this is a Topps Gallery. I've not opened up much Topps Gallery at all, and I don't think I've ever opened up Topps Gallery on the channel because I never found any of it on the shelves around here. And this is dated 2010. I don't know if they did Topps Gallery back then. I'm not so sure what this card is from, but I think that may be my favorite card of this box so far. That is a beautiful Brooks Robinson card. I really like that one. I may have to put that one in the back on the card wall for a little while. That is a great card. Really like that one. There's a Frank Robinson. That's 70 years of Topps, so that's from last year, 2021, and that's the 1982 design. Very nice card. I do not have that one. Nice vintage picture of Frank Robinson. Like that one a lot. And I do not recognize ever even seeing that card. So that is a really nice card. Like that one. Cal Ripken Jr., that's also a Fleer 92, but this is an insert set of All-Stars that they did. That is a pretty sweet card. And there's another, I don't know if this was an insert or part of the regular, yeah, it's numbered, so that is part of the regular checklist. It looks like 7-Eleven down there by my finger. And that is the Iron Man commemoration card. 87 Topps, more 87 Topps. Sent me some great 87 cards. Look at this, Cal Ripken. And there's his All-Star card. And this looks like, yeah, this is the 87. This was on top of RAK packs. That's the only way you could get this. I actually don't think I have that one. I have a couple of these that they did of Cal Ripken over the years on their RAK packs, but I don't think I have this 87 one. That is a very nice card. It's in great shape too. All of these, honestly, are in fantastic shape. These are like fresh from the pack cards. This is just fantastic, David. Thank you so much for this. 88 Donruss Ripken MVP, and there's the 88 Diamond King. Always like that card quite a lot. And there's the regular 88 Ripken. And then this one is also from the 88 set. It's the Ripken Baseball family. I'll get that in focus so you can see it better. It's got Cal Jr., Cal Sr., and Billy on there. And I do have this card, but this is an upgrade for me. The one that I have, the copy of this card that I have, is badly off-center. It's badly cut. So this is a big upgrade for me from the one I have. Thank you for that. That's awesome. As you can imagine, this card doesn't have a ton of value, but when this came out, this was the card to have if you lived in Maryland. I lived in Baltimore at the time, and this was a hot card around the Baltimore market, I can tell you that. And then this is the 88 Eddie Murray. Man, these are, what a great trove of cards. I cannot believe you sent me these packs. I thought were amazing enough. I thought, man, look at all these unopened packs. I'm going to have fun with these. And then I find this trove of cards down here with a Barry Bonds rookie and a Bo Jackson rookie and all of these great Ripken cards, all of these Orioles. This is, you are over the top, David. Thank you very, very much for this. I just cannot even, was not expecting this. This is just tremendous. I'm really beginning to not find the words for expressing how grateful I am. What a great box of stuff. We got to open some of these, I think. I think we owe it to ourselves to open a few of these packs so you guys can see how cool these cards are. And honestly, I've not opened these since the 80s, I'm sure. And I do not have any unopened of this. I probably don't even really have very many singles of these. And they're really pretty cards. Let's open one of these so you can kind of get a sense of just how nice these are. No bubble gum in these. It's a Topps release, but no bubble gum and no wax pack. They just have the cello pack. So, and they also put this cardboard here to make sure that the cards don't get damaged. Some Topps propaganda there. So here we go. You can see these are sideways orientation, and they really do remind me of the 1956 cards. There's Keith Hernandez there, and on the back, see the comic sort of format that tells you a little bit about something, some facts about Keith Hernandez. For example, he's an avid reader of Civil War books, which I did not know. So Keith Hernandez starts us off. Will Clark, nice Giants card there. Charlie Huff, who looks about 80 years old and looked that way when he came into the league and looked that way when he left the league. Willie McGee, speedster on the bases there. Teddy Higuera, nice Brewers card. And Barry Larkin, now that's a pretty good one too. That's an early Barry Larkin card. And of course a checklist. It wouldn't be a Card Wolf opening unless we got a checklist. I think you guys know that. It was a fairly early Barry Larkin card. I don't think it's a rookie, but it is pretty early. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there are, I could be wrong about this. I don't think there are any big rookies in Big Baseball set. The big rookie in 88 was Clavin, and I don't think he's in this set. I could be wrong about that, though. It's been a long time since I've thought about these or looked at them. So you can see these are really, I'm going to open some more of these because I haven't seen these cards in so long. We definitely going to get into some of these, and I tell you what, these are going to make their way into the dorking box. We're going to see some Topps Big Baseball the next time we do some dorking with dice. I'm going to add some of those for sure, and we're going to have David to thank for it. All right, Dwight Gooden. Doc Gooden starts us off on this pack here. It's a pretty nice one there. Dale Sveum from the Brewers as well. Big Cat, Andres Galarraga. That's a pretty early card for him too, actually. Nolan Ryan, that's one of the best cards you can pull out of this set. Definitely out of the first series, and I think out of the whole set, Nolan Ryan's one of the better ones. And that's often the case with these 1980 sets. So that's a really good one right there. And Bo Jackson right after him. Those are the two winners. I mean, you can't do any better than that with this set. And we got them both, and those are sweet cards. Look at that nice Bo Jackson card. That is a really nice card there. Very nice. And I'm sure I don't have this. Like I said, I don't think I have any of these, or if I have any of these in my collection, I don't know where they would be. I have not run across any, and I've been going through a lot of boxes lately. These are great. Wow, those are two of the biggest hits we can get out of here. Kirby Puckett, that's a nice one too. Really nice card there. And Wally Joyner finishes that pack off. That is awesome. That is just great. Wow. Well, David, I got to tell you, this is blowing my mind, man. These are great cards. This stack of cards you sent me is awesome, and I really, really love these Big Baseball cards. We're going to open some more of those on the channel for sure. Going to put those in the dorking box, and I might just get a handful of those and open them on a future episode as well. Man, this is great. I don't know where you found this stuff, but what a nice find, and how generous of you to send me these. This is just fantastic. I mean, really, really nice. Thank you so much, David. What a great package. I'm just blown away by this. I really appreciate you sending this, and I really appreciate your very kind words in your letter, and for you watching the channel and being such a kind and thoughtful person to send this. I really appreciate that, David. And I'm going to just finish up the video now because I'm just going to keep gushing about this awesome package. I don't think anybody else needs to hear me continue to do that, but I really am very, very grateful. We're almost to 200, and that means it is almost time for the giveaway. That should happen. Once we hit 200, I'll probably wait a day or two to make sure those subscriptions stick and that YouTube doesn't snatch any away from me, as they sometimes do. And once I know I've got 200, then we will open what is actually a very big box and a very heavy box of cards. That will be your collection to go through. That'll happen very soon. I would think we should hit 200 this weekend, and I'll be able to open that big collection with you guys on Monday. And if I can figure out a way to do like post it as a premiere or whatever, so I can connect with you guys while you're watching the video, I'll try to do that. I've never done that before, but I'm going to look into it. Thank you again, David. This is just awesome. Totally awesome. I will see all you guys tomorrow, and as always, happy collecting.